2K Sports. We'll watch the Chicago Bulls in this one as they go up against the Boston Celtics here in Boston. Here with Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, I'm Kevin Harlan. And getting the inside reporting from the sideline, it's David Aldridge. And Coach, when you think of teams that move the ball well, these two really stand out.
They demonstrate what a selfless attitude is all about. Both of these teams also possess tremendous chemistry because of this approach. You love seeing this kind of unselfishness.
Now here's Jordan. Against Golden State, he was really on his game. For Lewis. No good from Jordan. And it's the Celtics ball. Here's Gamble. Brown outside. Pass to Gamble. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Boston needs to get off the shot. Here's Bird, and Grant sends it back. Inside. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
This is exactly where I think he's most comfortable operating. Feels like nobody can guard him in close.
Brown feeling it out a bit. Lewis on the way. There's the 3. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Well, you want the ball in his hands. A real good offensive player.
Here's Chicago. Outside. Here's Jordan. And it falls over the rim and in.
Hard to defend MJ any better than that. He's just such a cold-blooded shooter with the jump shot.
Brown on the wing. Down by Pippen.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that.
Pass to Paxson. Here's Grant. Again, Chicago.
When he has the ball in his hands, Paxson does a good job scanning the floor, finding these opportunities to set up shooters.
On the wing, Brown. Guarded by Paxson. Bird against Grant. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Michael Jordan.
To go along with his length, Parrish is an efficient scorer with a variety of moves.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
Every team wants a Robert Parrish, an intimidating figure inside. He controls the painted area.
We got this. We got this.
And so he makes both from the line. The Bulls have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Paxson kicks to Pippen. Grant the pass to Paxson. Here's Jordan. That one falls, coming off of Paxson's feed. Jordan's got his second basket of the night.
I think Jordan could do this all day long. I mean, the mid-range area is a very comfortable area for him.
Lewis against Jordan. And there's the call on Michael Jordan. That'll be his second foul of the game. Armstrong's checked in for Jordan.
Checking in for Chicago, number 10, DJ Armstrong.
Bird left side, over Grant, And Grant sends it back.
Great defense from the big man there. Grant positioning himself perfectly to get the block.
And so it's Boston with it. They trail by 3. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Start.
On defense, Boston. They trail by 1. Grant surveying the D. Pass to Pippen. 5 to shoot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. This season, Clark is so young. Every team still finding their footing. What are you focusing on at this point?
I think it's always fun to see how the rookies are progressing. Evaluating prospects is really an impossible job. So watching these first-year guys in action, I think can tell you a lot, even if it's early in the season.
Free throw good from Pippen.
I think what you most appreciate about Pippen, at least I do, is his versatility. I mean, he scores it, he rebounds, he passes, and he defends at a really high level.
And both free throws good for Pippen. Celtics trail by 3. Brown outside. To the paint. Here's Lewis. Great play by Bird to set it up. Lewis has got 7 points.
Well, that's an easy, effortless make right at the rim.
Yeah, you know this. You usually get only looks like this in the layup line. The defense has to make it harder on him right there.
Now, here's Grant. Pass to Pippen. And the layup's good off the glass.
And Pippen has never been one to back down from the aggressive coverage, welcoming the contact on the way up.
Brown outside. Lewis on the way. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
A high percentage look. Can't get closer than that.
Pippen feeling it out a bit.
Pippen doing what he can to draw the contact while in the act of shooting. That's just a good veteran move there.
Chicago shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Scottie Pippen, 2 shots.
Free throw good from Pippen. McHale's checked in for the Celtics. And both free throws good for Pippen. Celtics trail by 3. Brown outside. On the wing, Bird. Back to Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Parrish with the screen on Armstrong.
DJ Armstrong. First personal foul. Third team foul.
The Celtics have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
2 shots.
Shoot 2.
First free throw is good. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Chicago leading. To the inside. It's deflected. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here.
Well, he just about got that one, but it ends up slipping out of bounds.
And now you expect him to increase ball security and start playing it safe around him.
Pippen outside. Grant dishes to Pippen. Just 4 to shoot. And the rejection by Bird. Here's Brown, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Pulverizing in the paint. D had no chance.
The Celtics shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Brown. And it's tied up with that one. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Their focus on the offensive end was really something to behold in their last game. Remarkable.
They were in command, controlling the pace on that side and not settling for bad shots.
Here's Bird. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And the shooter had really no airspace to get that shot off. That's good deep.
Yeah, terrific defense. Doing a great job contesting without fouling.
Back to Pippen. Out to the right wing. Here's Armstrong. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen.
Armstrong can put it in the basket. Shows you the quickness that time.
Armstrong against Brown. Pass to McHale. And out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Close games often come down to who makes the big plays on defense. And that is one heck of a rejection right there.
For Chicago, they've gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Armstrong kicks to Pippen. Rebounded by the Celtics. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
I thought they were solid in that one, but just not great. At least not great enough to overcome their opponents.
Well, things are harder out on the road. They just couldn't find the energy to put themselves on top in the end.
Now, here's Brown. Scottie Pippen unable to get his shot to go.
You know, I think they've got to show a little more anticipation dealing with these screens because right now they're just laying on them and getting stuck.
Look, you have to go over the top or duck under. Right now, they're seemingly trying to go through the screen.
Pippen can't hit. The Celtics have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Brown outside. Lets a floater go. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Tell you what, both teams have got it going on. I mean, playing phenomenally well.
Yeah, but I think it's going to be hard to keep this pace up. We'll see.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. Making a switch here. Bagley's checked in. Here's Pippen. He also stepped up against the Warriors in that win. Armstrong against Brown. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Paxson. His first attempt of the game finds the target.
Anytime Paxson can get to his jump shot, it's a win for this offense.
Bagley against Paxson. Bagley the pass to Pierce. Chicago grabs the miss. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Boston.
Tell you what, we saw how combative, competitive, yet enjoyable last season's series was. Two excellent teams going at each other.
Yeah, both sides are the beneficiaries of tremendous coaching. Both have high hopes for this season. I expect tonight to be a real strategic battle.
Here's Pippen. Bagley with the rebound.
You know, his scoring has just been AWOL this quarter.
I'm not sure what the issue is, but his team is doing what they can to try and get him going.
Now, here's Bagley. Scoreless thus far. Lewis misses. For Chicago, they've gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Grant with a screen on Brown. Armstrong. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Brown against Armstrong. Brown with the bounce pass. Pippen against Lewis. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Nice footwork to get into position to score from close range.
Armstrong passes to Paxson. And here's Armstrong. Shoots over Brown. Releases from the wing and drills it. Armstrong's got his second bucket.
Hard to blame the defense there. I mean, at times, Armstrong is going to make hard shots.
Lewis outside. And Grant sends it back.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Pippen outside. 1:53 left in the first quarter of the game. It's through for a second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
Scottie Pippen showing you nice touch inside close range.
Brown outside. Pass to Parrish. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
That's unselfish right there. Love to see him moving the rock like this.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. Larry Bird's checked in for the Celtics. Shaw comes in for Brown. Chicago also making some changes. Kings checked in for Cartwright. Williams comes in for Grant. And Hobson's subbed in for Paxson. Free throw good, Parrish. 1:30 left to play in the first. Pippen, the pass to Armstrong. Here's Hobson. 6 to shoot. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. And you can tell, Clark, these teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, but I love the spirit I'm seeing and feeling out there, Kevin. Already 6 lead changes.
Now, here's Bagley. Still scoreless. Pass to McHale. Fader on the way. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
McHale's got a smooth stroke, too. Can't just leave him open for mid-range like that.
Pippen, the pass to Armstrong. Williams a screen. Back to Pippen. Here's Hobson. Here's King. And McHale pulls it down. Here is Shaw. Bird outside. Outside, Bagley. Here's McHale. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
Even though they came up empty, that's exactly the shot they want.
They'll take that kind of look every time down the floor. Hopefully with a different result next time.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Celtics up by 1. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Celtics.
Making the most of their trips to the charity stripe, that's what they've done a good job of thus far in this one. Very comfortable at the line, and that's a good sign.
Another thing that's gone well for them is the mid-range jumper. It's been falling with ease so far.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. Following the miss by Larry Bird, Williams gets the bucket.
Some real live muscle from Williams on that play, forcing his way to a finish inside.
Here is Shaw. No scoring in this one. There's a screen by McHale. Shaw passes to Bagley. To the wing right side. From the arc. Shaw, no good. The Bulls leading. Right side, Pippen. Over Bagley. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Boston shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. Pass to Pinckney. Teardrop shot. King with the block.
Great D from King. That's his role on this squad.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Pippen with it. Bird covering. Pippen against Bird. Pippen can't hit. The Celtics have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. To Bagley. McHale setting the pick for Bagley. Shot from the top of the key. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. Clark, this has been an absolute war here in the first half.
A battle royale, partner. Each team really trying to establish itself, and the lead just keeps going back and forth.
Chicago calls timeout. Michael Jordan, he's checked in for the Bulls. After being eliminated by the Pistons for 3 straight years, Clark, the Bulls beat the Bad Boys last year.
And I tell you, it really felt like a passing of the torch from a player perspective as well, Kevin, not just the team perspective. From Isaiah Thomas, one of the all-time greats, to Michael Jordan as the man in the Eastern Conference going forward. Maybe even in the league when you look at what Michael Jordan's potential is.
Now here's Jordan. Here's Upson. clock winding down.
This team expects King to come up with those hustle plays. A tremendous team-first guy.
Boston trailing. Outside, Bagley. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Tries the spin move. Pass to McHale. Out to the wing. Out to Bird. From outside the arc. Sinks the triple. Bird's got his first 3 points of the game.
And this game has been a teeter-totter. Both teams trading the lead back and forth we go.
It's been an evenly matched game so far. Might come down to a buzzer beater at this rate.
Now, here is Jordan. Rejected by McHale.
Not today. McHale with the rejection, putting his enormous 8-foot wingspan to use.
Here's Hobson, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Hobson's got the game tied up here for Chicago. And so it's Bagley with it. He brings it up for Boston. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Pass to McHale. And it's King with the rebound.
Not a strong finish there, resulting in a rare miss from him.
Jordan kicks to Williams. Lobs it up for Jordan, and the dunk by Jordan.
No doubt about the brilliance of Jordan as a player. Outstanding at knowing when to go get that alley-oop.
Outside, Bagley. On the wing, Burke. Back to Bagley. Pulls from the top of the key, and a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Bagley's got 4 this quarter. Bulls have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Timeout called, the Bulls.
Here we go, Boston. Come on, Mario. Celtics dancer. Give it up.
Harris is checked in for the Celtics. Brown comes in for Shaw. Bill Cartwright, he's checked in for the Bulls. Paxson comes in for Hobson. So it's Chicago now. Pass to Jordan. Shoots over Bird, and the Bulls with another miss.
Great defense, forcing the tough shot. Getting a hand up on him is a must.
Bagley dishes to Brown. Right side, Bagley. Parrish with it. Shot clock at 6. Up top, Brown. He's covered by Armstrong. Brown, good.
No idea what they were thinking there defensively. I mean, that's a shot he makes often.
Armstrong kicks to Williams. Parrish against Cartwright. Pass to Jordan. In the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
Jordan often gets his hoops off the dribble, but he also is capable as a catch-and-shoot guy.
Brown outside. McHale setting the pick for Brown. Over Armstrong. And it's Brown missing.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Williams, a screen on Bagley. Back to Jordan. Pass to Armstrong. This one for 3. Trains it from beyond the arc. Armstrong's got the lead up to 3 now for Chicago.
Hey, you've got to defend BJ out there now. He will not hesitate to let that three-pointer fly.
McHale setting the pick for Bagley. On the wing, Bird. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
So much focus from Bird. A chance for a three-point play now.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Bulls?
You know, in the early going, they've been effective scoring in the mid-range, and if it's falling, I say stay with it.
Another thing they're doing right early on tonight is attacking the offensive glass, outworking the defense, and winning second chances at the hoop.
Bulls have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Here's Hobson. Lewis covering. Shot clock at 5. 3, Pippen. Rebound, Boston.
Well, that's another low percentage shot. He's been settling throughout this game for those kinds of shots.
Brown outside. Here's Bird. Grant gets the rebound. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Back to Pippen. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's Hobson. And the rejection by Parrish.
Beautiful thing to watch there. Parrish with great anticipation and timing to get to that shot and deny it.
Lewis on the way. Guarded by Paxson. Lewis gets the bucket.
Pinballing around down low, but he stayed under control for the bucket.
Chicago trailing here. Paxson kicks to Grant. Cartwright against Parrish. Fades back. Cartwright misses. Boston shooting at an even 50% from the floor here in the second quarter. Here's Gamble. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. One on Pippen.
You never want to miss free throws. It's a 15-foot shot with 0 defense. As easy as it gets.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Boston making a switch here. Second free throw, no good. Bulls trail by 3. Offside Pippen. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Pippen's got 10.
All the height and length of Pippen, a factor there, helping him beat the shot contest.
Lewis outside. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Fighting for it with everything he's got. That's how you win those plays.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Bulls making a switch here. Armstrong's checked in.
One shot.
The free throw drops for Lewis.
And Lewis is one of those special all-around talents. Does a little bit of everything. He scores it, passes, rebounds at a high level. Good all-around play.
Now here's Paxson to the left side wing. Screen by Grant to the middle. Stolen. Down against Paxson. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
You know, I think that was a message-sending foul there. They're not going to allow any easy buckets at the rim.
Yeah, as a coach, I like that one. Make them earn it at the line.
The Celtics have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
Shoot 2.
Free throw good from Brown. And Brown drops them both. Now here's Pippen. He's got 10. Grant up top. Lock at 6. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Boy, Pippen gets the bucket and is going to shoot the and one. Excellent concentration there.
Bulls shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. Bagley, he's checked in for the Celtics. And that one misses. Celtics leading by 4. Lewis on the wing, guarded by Pippen. Brown outside. Down low. Here's Pinckney. That shot no good. Some solid defense from Grant. Bulls trail by 4.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Armstrong and taken away by Brown. 1:53 left in the first half of basketball. Bagley with the bucket.
Usually, Bagley is creating for others, but he can also get himself set up.
For Chicago, they've gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter, a nice efficient 50%. Parrish against Cartwright. High post, Pippen. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Cartwright, and that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
When Cartwright is on the floor, you have to be aware of him on the offensive boards. Bill's looking for offensive rebounds.
Paxson against Bagley. Lewis passes to Bagley. Now here's Brown. Nailed from three-point land. Brown's got the lead up to 7 now for the Celtics.
This offense is in good hands with Bagley. John likes to get others involved.
Paxson kicks to Grant. Cartwright against Parrish. Up top, Armstrong. Now here's Paxson. He's guarded closely. Over Bagley. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Love whenever Cartwright throws himself on the offensive glass, capable of put-back dunks like this.
It's Brown on the wing. He's covered by Armstrong. Shot, high post. Brown, no good. Brown against Armstrong. Pass to Cartwright. Shoots over Parrish. Off the left rim and out. And off in time. That one, no good. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Celtics lead by 5. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. And so Brown will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. It's a 5-point game. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Lewis misses. And Chicago shooting straight 49% from the field. Count that one. Paxson's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Bulls.
Operating inside at close range, Paxson with a nice touch on that inside shot.
Brown outside. And finished off by Brown.
Little breakdown there defensively.
Oh,
Made
yeah.
him pay.
Absolutely, Clark. Point guard throwing it down on him and doing it with authority.
Yeah, you got to have better rim protection than that.
Now here's Jordan. And Boston with the rebound. Lewis outside. Pass to Brown. Parrish with the screen on Paxson. 4 on the clock. Count it. Now it's a 7-point Boston lead.
He's been a reliable offensive option, currently maintaining an impressive field goal percentage in this game.
Paxson kicks to Pippen. Jordan against Lewis. Jordan inside. He's got 8. Bird pulls it in. Celtics leading by 7. Brown outside. Lewis down low. He's defended by Jordan. Lewis gets the bucket.
And it's fantastic seeing Lewis go to work like this. He's such a fun player to watch.
Brown against Paxson. Jordan wide open. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Jordan's got 10 points.
And he's trying to carry this offense, but he can't do it alone. His guys need to help him.
Brown outside. Pass to Lewis. Screen by Parrish. Shot from the wing. Lewis misses. Bulls trail by 7. Jordan outside. Now Pippen.
Celtics foul.
Chicago calls timeout.
He's forcing shots offense. Hurting his team in the process. He needs to trust his teammates more.
Boston making a switch here. McHale's checked in. Here's Jordan. He's got 10. Over to the wing. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. 4 on the shot clock. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Jordan's got 4 points this quarter.
And pressure doesn't get to Jordan. He's well equipped to deliver when the clock is against him.
Bird left side. Fades. It's good. Bird's got 8 points. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Paxson kicks to Pippen. Back to Paxson. Jordan against Lewis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you can't allow Michael Jordan to get inside positioning. Once you do, you pretty much have to foul him.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Their last game was a tight one. His success from the line really helped them secure the dub.
No question. That's what close games so often come down to. Free throw shooting. And he was an ace at the line all game.
Free throw good, Jordan.
We all know about Michael's offensive prowess, okay? But he's incredible defensively as well. He works hard at that end, and that's rare for a star.
Both good from the line that time.
Free throw shooting is a skill, and this guy absolutely has it.
Paxson against Brown. Pass to Bird. Shoots over Pippen, and Bird with the basket on the assist by Brown. Brown's got 5 assists in the game. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They trail by 7. And good that time. 16 points for him.
Not surprising at all to see Jordan piling up points, playing with a lot of determination and grit, and insisting on being aggressive looking for his shots.
Now here's Brown. 18 points for him. Pass to Bird. Here's McHale. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Michael Jordan.
Well, the challenge McHale poses for defenses is all the moves he has. Slippery, and he just seems to make guys foul him.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Celtics.
The way they've overwhelmed the defense by drawing a ton of fouls. And more importantly than drawing the fouls, they've been converting at the free throw line.
And we can't forget about how ferocious they've been cutting to the rim. Just going right at defenders and finding ways to finish.
And that one falls for McHale.
You talk about footwork in the post, I think McHale is without peer. And it takes a lot of practice to refine the footwork that he has. That's dedication to your craft on full, fruitful display.
Armstrong's checked in for Michael Jordan. And McHale drops them both. Armstrong with it. He's got 7. Outside Pippen. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
How about the strength of Pippen? Allowed him to get that shot off while still taking the contact.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight.
Shoot 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Both shots good from the stripe. Celtics leading by 5. Brown outside. To the middle. Here's McHale. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 6 assists now in the game.
You know, for a guy as big as McHale is, he's got a nice shooting touch on that jump shot.
Now here's Pippen. He's got 14. Pass to Grant. Back to Pippen. 6 on the shot clock. A baseline J, and it's good. 2 points. Pippen's got 16.
I think this is one of the sweet spots for Pippen's jumper. He thrives in the mid-range game.
Brown outside. Bird with it. Brown finds Bird. Shoots over Pippen, and Bird gets it to go on the assist by Brown. He's got 12.
Just pulled up right over him. Saw the spot and executed.
Paxson outside. Pass to Pippen. And, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup, and while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call it a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So he'll head to the free throw line. The Bulls have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9.
Shoot 2.
And he can't get the first one. Williams, he's checked in for Grant. And he's good on the second. Celtics leading by 6. Brown outside. Pass to Parrish. Puts it up from 12. And it's Cartwright with the rebound. Cartwright's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Outside Pippen. Williams has a screen for Pippen. Here's Cartwright, and the jam by Bill Cartwright.
Very physical play by Cartwright. Defense just doesn't want to get in the way.
Brown against Armstrong. Lewis on the way. Back to Brown. Over Armstrong. Brown, good. Brown's got 6 points in the quarter. Bulls trail by 6. Now Armstrong. He's got 7. Outside Pippen. Bird pulls it in. Bird's got 4 rebounds in this game. Brown outside. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. He shot 5 of 6 at the foul line.
At the line for 2, D. Brown.
That free throw missing. And he sinks the second. Bulls trail by 7. Pippen kicks to Williams. Cartwright against Parrish. Up top, Armstrong. High post shot. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Armstrong's got 9 points.
Really solid work from the mid-range there. I love seeing Armstrong rise up with the confidence he has in that stroke.
Brown outside. Driving to the basket. And here's Armstrong. He's got 9. Paxson outside. Here's Cartwright. That one falls, coming off of Paxson's speed. Paxson's got his 6th assist on the night. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics.
Timeout.
Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Now a timeout called by Boston. Kings check in for Chicago. Here's Bagley. 6 points for him. On the wing, Brown. He's covered by Armstrong. Brown, good. Here's Armstrong. On the wing, Williams. Shot clock at 6. Deep 2 from Pippen. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
He's just forcing too many shots out there right now. Just needs to dial it back and look to work the ball around the floor to his teammates. He's making it happen offensively, doing his part to craft this lead.
And Chicago has possession, following the bucket by the Celtics. Armstrong against Brown. It's Pippen on the way. 17 points in the game. And the call will be against Scottie Pippen. That's foul number 2 for him.
And you can see he was set right there in good legal guarding position. That's a nice job.
And his teammates appreciate him sacrificing his body. Just a gritty defensive play.
Boston making a switch here. Shaw's checked in. And Chicago also making a switch. Hobson's checked in for John Paxson. Now, here's Bagley. He has 6. Here's McHale. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. McHale's got 8.
Interesting use of the fadeaway, but hey, it worked.
Armstrong with it. He's got 9. Outside Williams. Pass to Pippen. Fires at the elbow. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Pippen's got 7 points for the quarter.
Very smooth there for Pippen. Knocks it down from anywhere.
Lewis outside. The layup missed. Bulls trail by 7. Outside Pippen. There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter. Pulls it from the elbow. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. And now just a 5-point Celtic lead. Outside, Bagley. Lewis on the wing. And it's good. He's made 2 for every one he's missed. 10 of 15 in the contest.
Virtually automatic. Lewis gets the ball, and quickly that shot is off.
Here's Hobson. Pass to Pippen. It's tipped, and so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. We've got 13 seconds left in the third quarter. Clock is at 3. Pippen missing again. Here is Shaw. Pinckney. King with the block. And so, Boston Celtics in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Back right after this. This is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. 9-point game. Pass to Armstrong. Here's Hobson. Defended by Bird. Here's Hobson. Pulls up on the wing. Bird pulls it in.
And the D daring him to prove he can make it from that spot. Unfortunately for him, not able there.
Bagley the pass to Bird. Count that one. Bird's got the lead up to 11 now for the Celtics.
We know Bird can shoot it, but what makes Larry an elite offensive force is his ability to score from anywhere.
Here's Jordan. Rebound Boston. McHale's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Bird, and it's Boston with another.
A mid-range master. Bird feels like no defender can stop his jumper.
Check BJ.
Armstrong kicks to Williams. King the pass to Williams. Over to the left wing. Here's Armstrong. Off target from outside. Celtics leading by 13. Outside, Bagley. Lays it up off the glass.
Playing well on both ends of the floor, stifling defense and dangerous O. That's a heck of a combo.
That's what has built this lead.
Here is Armstrong. Jordan outside. Here's Hobson. Elbow shot. Count that bucket. The Celtics have gotten all three of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. There's a screen by McHale. King with the block. To the paint. Here's Jordan. That one good for two.
At 6'6" with his crazy hops, Jordan could be a problem down low.
Up top, Bagley. He's covered by Armstrong. On the wing, Burke. A three ball. It's all in by the Bulls. Williams has got his fifth rebound in this one. Pass to Armstrong. And here is Williams. Now Jordan. Defended by Bagley. Here's Hobson. Trying his luck from deep. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Hobson's got it back down to within single digits for the Bulls. Bagley against Armstrong. Pass to Bird. Takes the 13-footer. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks to start a three-game homestand with that game. Outside, Williams. Now here's Jordan. The fadeaway J off the mark. Boston leading by 8. To the inside. And that one's good. Pinckney. Pinckney's got his first bucket of the night.
Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammate.
Armstrong passes to Jordan. Pass to Armstrong. 5 on the clock. And here is Williams. Lets it fly from 18. And dead on that time. Beautiful shot. Boston's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Outside, Bagley. Pass to McHale. Rebound by Williams.
And that's a strong defensive effort to force the miss, especially against someone of his caliber.
Jordan dishes to Armstrong. Now Williams. King left side. And it's Jordan atop the key. Now here's Williams. Lets it go from 14. Again, Chicago.
Boy, I tell you, this team has too much spirit and leadership to throw in the towel.
Yeah, they're showing so much passion and determination here at the end. They're close to the lead, but still have plenty of work left to do.
Now, here's Bagley. On the wing, Burke. The shot is good off the backboard. Bird's got 12 points here in the second half.
Precision mid-range shot. He found his angle and goes right up.
Armstrong kicks to Williams. McHale against King. Jordan up top. And Chicago with another bucket.
Things really starting to click for them offensively, and they're mounting a nice run.
Right back in the game, and if they continue scoring like this, they won't be trailing for long.
Now, here's Bagley. On the wing, Bird. With the fadeaway. Rebounded by Hobson. Hobson's got his fourth rebound in this one. Armstrong passes to Jordan. Williams sets a screen for Jordan. Now Armstrong. Pass to Hobson. Releases. King inside. He's against McHale. Jordan. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet.
Timeout.
Now just a 4-point Celtic lead.
They've worked really hard to pull themselves back into this one, but there's still more work to be done.
Let's hope they didn't use all their energy fighting to claw back into it, because they got to find a way to grab the lead.
The Celtics call time. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Bill Cartwright, he's checked in for King. Grant comes in for Williams. Scottie Pippen's checked in for Hobson. And it's Paxson in for Armstrong. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, the head coach for Boston had some instruction for the guys during the timeout. Now, he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the three is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David. Now, here's Brown. Here's Bird. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
It goes on Horace Grant.
So difficult to guard without overcommitting. Bird recognizes how to get the whistle.
And he knocks down the first one.
Speaking with Bird's opponents, they'll tell you he talks trash the whole time. And of course, he backs it up with his play.
Bird hits them both. Here's Chicago. They're on a 15-6 run. Jordan looking it over. Over Lewis. Got it, and the Celtic lead has been cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Jordan.
Hey, this is a rinse and repeat just like last game. He's had his fingerprints all over this one, looking totally dominant.
He realizes his strengths on offense and does a fantastic job playing to them and finding ways to stay hot.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Pass to Gamble. Deflects the pass. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
Celtics ball.
Celtics leading by 4. Brown outside. Back to Parrish. The Celtics working the ball around now. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Short. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. The Bulls making a switch here. Armstrong's checked in.
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Lewis. Here is Armstrong. Pass to Grant. Cartwright against Parrish. High post, Pippen. And it's good off the back rim and in. And it's now 23 points here for Scottie Pippen. And so Brown will bring it up for the Celtics. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Lewis left side. And he drives in, knocks it loose. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Grant. Six to shoot. Parrish up top. Brown inside the line.
Outstanding contest on that shot. Great work defensively.
Boston, no good that time either. Here's Pippen. And it's Pippen with the jam.
Boy, that's leadership right there. Coming through in the clutch. Pippen knocking it down in a big moment.
Brown outside. Right wing. Pass to Bird. Through the D for the layup. Bird's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Yeah, you know what? It's funny. With Bird, the more the game tightens up, the more he relaxes and gets loose. And those competitive juices take over.
The Bulls call timeout. Armstrong passes to Grant. Bulls moving the ball around. Outside Pippen. It's to Armstrong. Just 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. Some solid defense from Brown.
Surprising to see him miss from there.
Yeah, but I expect him to keep firing away when given the chance.
Out left to the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Bird inside. He's guarded by Cartwright. Chalk up 2 there. And it's a 6-point Celtic lead.
Boy, Bird has really been in the zone throughout this game.
Grant with a screen on Brown. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
First team foul. Shooter for Chicago, B.J. Armstrong. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
Good on the first, and that brings them within 5.
You know, you can't give him any room to shoot the 3 ball when you talk about B.J. Armstrong. He is a lethal 3-point shooter.
And both free throws good for Armstrong.
Knocking down the free throws and eating into this lead with the clock stopped.
Celtics leading by 4. Brown outside. Here's Bird. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Bird's got 26 points.
When you attack, hold nothing back. There's no room for self-doubt or hesitation.
Here's Pippen. Cartwright, the pass to Pippen. Count it! And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. It's on Larry Bird.
Huge shot in the arm for his team. They'll feed off that energy.
Scotty Pippen. At the line for 1.
Free throw good from Pippen.
This is what makes him special, his ability to come through in these spots.
Inside, here's Parrish, and it's Parrish finishing it off.
The team needed someone to step up. It's Robert Parrish, a clutch performer.
Here's Pippen. Gamble grabs the miss. Celtics leading by 5. Who is outside? And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
Talk about slashers. Guys like Reggie Lewis, they can beat you with athletic ability and shooting. Hard to defend.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. And he is unable to get the second one.
Well, they've got to pull out all of the stops right now.
Even with an all-out effort, they've got a lot of ground to make up and not much time to do it.
Now here's Paxson.
Such a clever offensive player. Paxson excels at drawing contact while shooting.
At the line for the Bulls, John Paxson. 2 shots.
The first one, and that brings them within 5. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Brown kicks to Bird. Back to Brown. To the inside. The Celtics working the ball around now. There's the double team with Grant. Here's Gamble. Misses the 3. Chicago calls timeout. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
Boy, an uphill battle for him. Everything has to go perfect.
Yeah, get the best shot you can as quickly as you can, and then immediately foul.
And they've been moving the ball, Clark, really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots. Pippen on the floor just for these moments. Big-time clutch shot from Scott.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yep, good foul to stop the clock.
A couple of misses here, and they could be back in it.
The first, that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good. It's a 5-point game.
Big free throws there, making this a 2-possession game.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're down by 5. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
And I think they're going to have to work really fast coming out of the timeout.
Yeah, they're in desperation mode right now. Need a quick shot and a foul.
Pippen dishes to Armstrong. No good from outside. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Team is in the penalty.
Drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
DJ Armstrong, 3 points.
And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. They pull out a tough one, Mike. They were able to maintain the lead and get the win.
And putting teams away like that at home, that's what talented teams do.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. And so for Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan alongside our entire 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. See you later.